everyone, and welcome back to another Pilates workout. So today's workout, guys, is going to be Pilates for rounded shoulders, or Pilates for kyphosis. Now, kyphosis is the scientific term for your rounded shoulders, where your shoulders are protracted forwards, your head often comes forward with it. We get it a lot with people that are quite tall because they stoop down to people. A lot of people that work in offices will also suffer with that by sitting at a desk for long periods of time. People that drive for long periods of time. There are lots and lots of different reasons why you may be kyphotic in your posture. Age is also something. As we get older, we do tend to stoop a little bit more, so we can be a little bit more kyphotic. Now, in order to correct that posture type, we need to open the chest out, stretch the muscles into the chest, widen into those collarbones. We want to activate the muscles down the back of the armpit, the latissimus dorsi muscles, so in order to encourage the shoulders to drop down, and a little bit of trap work there in order to encourage the shoulder blades to slide together. So all in all, we're bringing the shoulders back and down and creating a little bit more of a neutral posture and a neutral position, and hopefully easing any back pain that you may be suffering from. All right then, guys, well, that being said, all you're going to need today is a large block, if you have one, to pop underneath your head. If you don't worry, just grab a couple of cushions, they will work just the same. Your mat, yourself, and let's get into today's video. Okay, guys, we are going to start ourselves laying down, so having a lie down onto your mat. Now, if you are particularly kyphotic, you may feel rather uncomfortable laying down flat, so if that is the case, then you can just prop a cushion underneath your head just to bring the pelvis and the spine into a little bit more of a relaxed and comfortable position. Now, from here, we're going to go with the arms reaching up towards the ceiling. We're just going to start with a little bit of shoulder isolation. So from here, we're going to reach through the little finger side of each hand, and we're going to lift the shoulder blades away from the mat. So we're effectively allowing the shoulders to round. We're then going to drop the shoulder blades into the mat, and from there, sliding the shoulder blades together. So really trying to focus on widening into your collarbones, releasing off. Again, we're going to lift up. Shoulder blades are lifting away from the mat, the outside edge of the collarbones lifting up, dropping the shoulders into the mat, and then just gently sliding the shoulder blades together. Try not to let the ribs pop, so keep the ribs sinking down, and releasing. And again, lifting the shoulders up and away, dropping them into the mat, and sliding the shoulders together, releasing off. We've got two more to go. Lifting the shoulders up, dropping them into the mat, sliding them together, and releasing. One more, lifting the shoulders up, dropping them down, sliding the shoulder blades together, and releasing. And then just settling yourself into somewhat of a neutral position, so halfway between those 2 points. And we'll just take it into some arm scissors. So one arm's going to the floor, the other overhead. Inhale, lift up to the ceiling. Exhaling, switching over, just letting the shoulders relax as much as you can. Breath in to lift. Exhaling to scissor. Lifting up and switching over. And back up. We've got 4 more. Breath out to scissor. Lifting up. Switching over. Breath in, and then 2 more. Scissoring through. Lifting up, and a last one. And then when we're ready, lengthening the arms back down alongside you. Okay, we're going to take it into a little bridge now. So we've got that imaginary rod running through the spine. Now, if you've got a cushion behind your head, sliding it out, or if you've got 2 cushions, dropping down to 1 cushion. We're breathing into prepare. Press down into the feet. Now, with that imaginary rod, we're going to lift up as one piece. So planking the spine up. Pause, take a breath in, and then fold the hips, planking back down. So your tailbone touches down first. Breath in to prepare. Press down into the feet. So lifting up as one. Pause, and fold the hips, planking the spine back down. Breath in. Exhaling, lifting up. Pause, and fold the hips, planking the spine back down, breath in, exhaling to lift. Now from here, we're going to stay lifted, pause, transfer your weight onto your left foot, keep those hip bones level as we draw the right knee into your tabletop. Place the foot down, breathing in, those abdominals pulling in and lifting through to the left and lowering down, and then the right knee lifts up. Inhale, lower, exhaling over to the left. Breathing in to lower, we've got 4 more. Again, check the hips are staying level. Lower down, exhaling, the left knee lifts. Breathing in, and last 2 guys, lifting the right. Lower down and over to the left. Place the foot down and planking the spine back down from there. Okay, right, we're going to have a roll onto our side. So this is where we want our block or our cushion to pop underneath our head. Bending the knees up, reaching both hands out, one on top of each other. And we're just going to take it into some spinal rotations. So from here, we're going to lift your top arm towards the ceiling. Just let the head follow the movement, settling the shoulder. As we breathe out, keep those knees and hips stacked as much as you can as we rotate. We feel that big old stretch coming into your chest. Hold it here. And lifting up, restacking all the way back round. We're going to go again. A breath in. As we lift up, the shoulder settles. Exhaling as we rotate. Keep that top knee pressing forwards. Hold here and lifting up, restacking all the way back round, and again a breath in, lifting up, settling the shoulder, exhaling, rotating around, pause and lifting up, restacking, last 2 guys, breath in as we lift. Exhaling, keep that top knee pressing forwards to rotate. Hold here and lifting up. Restacking back round, and a last one. Inhaling to lift. Breath out, rotating through. Pause and lifting up. Restacking all the way back round. Okay, when we're ready, we're going to have a little twizzle over to the other side. Again, just bending the knees up, reaching both hands out to one on top of each other, shoulders just engaging down. Inhale, lift the top arm up, head just rolling with the movement of the arm, settling the shoulder. Breath out, rotating from your rib cage. Pause here and lifting up. Restacking all the way back through. Breath in, again lifting up. Exhaling, rotating around. Pause and lifting up. Restacking back through. Breath in as we lift. Keep that top knee pressing forwards to rotate. Hold and lifting up. Restacking back round. 2 more guys. Breath in to lift for that big old stretch coming into your chest. So you're really widening out through those collarbones. Pause and lifting up. Restacking back round, and the last one, lifting up. Exhaling, rotating around. Pause and lifting up. Restacking all the way back round. Okay, we're going to have a roll onto our fronts. That one should have felt really nice, really just opening out into the chest. Okay, now we're going to start with a little hover now. So we're going to have the legs hip distance apart. The arms are going to come down alongside you. We're just going to have the hands touching into your outer thighs. So from here, your pubic bone is sinking into the mat, the abdominals lifting away, sliding your shoulder blades together. So again, those collarbones widen, Slide the hands down the thighs as we just come into a small lift. Now we don't have to lift very far at all, just as much as you can. And releasing back down. So your pubic bone sinks, those abdominals lift. Slide the shoulder blades together, collarbones widen. Sliding the hands down the legs as we extend. Pause. And releasing off. Pubic bone sinks, abdominals lift. Slide the shoulder blades together, collarbones widen as we extend. Now we're going to hold here. We're going to pulse the hands into the legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And releasing back down. Oh, it burns those arms. Let's do it again. Pubic bone sinks, abdominals lift. Slide the shoulder blades together, collarbones widen. Extending away. Pause. Pulsing in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And releasing off. Ooh. Let's do it one more time, guys. Again, pubic bone sinks, abdominals lift. Sliding the shoulder blades together. Collarbones widen as we extend. And pulsing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And releasing off. Good. We're going to stay on our front. So just giving the hips a little wiggle out there from side to side. Now we're going to take the legs a little bit wider now. So to about the width of the mat. Hands are going to come each side of the head and we're going to take it into some extension. So shrug the shoulders up. Now slide the shoulders all the way down. Keep them sliding down and pushing into the forearms. And then from there, just nice and slowly coming forwards into the hands, keeping those collarbones wide. Now if that's too much of an extreme position, walk the hands further forward so you're not coming up as high. Pause and softening the elbows, slowly lowering back down, shrugging up, sliding down, pushing into the forearms and forwards into the hands. Pause here and softening the elbows, slowly lowering all the way back down, shrugging up, sliding the shoulders down, pushing into the forearms. Keep those abdominals engaged, so pulling the tummy muscles up with you as we extend. Pause, softening the elbows, slowly lowering down, and we've got one more, guys. Shrugging up, sliding down, pushing into the forearms and through into the hands and softening the elbows, slowly lowering all the way back down. Okay, when we're ready, have a little sit back, have a shell stretch and a quick release off. Okay, and curling yourselves back up. Now we're going to come round to seated next. So we're going to sit up as tall as we can through the spine. Now if we are kyphotic, we are going to be slightly curved, but just try and lengthen up as much as you can. And we're just going to hold on behind your knees. So from here we're breathing in. Now really think about lifting your heart and your chest to the ceiling, and we're just going to lean back a small way. And then come back again. Lift your heart, shining up to the ceiling as we just hinge back slightly. And back up again, and again, lifting your heart to the ceiling, hinging back, and returning, and again, lifting back, returning off. Good, we've got two more. Lift your heart, your chest as much as you can, and returning, last one. And releasing off. Good, roll those shoulders back from there. Right, we have got one more exercise to go with this little workout, guys. And we're going to come onto all fours. Now we want to just find our neutral position. So we can come into a little bit of an arch, a little bit of a curl, settling halfway. Now check we're not too curved up in that upper back. If we can, dropping down and engaging those shoulders down. Now tucking the toes underneath you, breathing in, maintaining those neutral positions, those abdominals pulling in, hovering the knees just a couple of inches up. Inhale, lower back down. Exhaling again, hovering just a couple of inches away. Inhale to lower. Exhaling, lifting away, maintaining that neutral, guys. Lower down. Check your head hasn't dropped off. We often like to drop down, so keep the back of the neck pressing up. And again, hovering away. Releasing down. We've got 4 more. Breath out. Hover the knees off. And lower. And then 3. Breathing in. Last 2. Hover away. And releasing. Last 1. And releasing. And then just having that sit back, that shell stretch, and that relax. And give those wrists a little roll out there if you need to as well. Okay, and curling yourselves back up. Alright then guys, well that is my no equipment Pilates workout for rounded shoulders. I really hope you enjoyed the workout. I really hope you found the workout useful as well. There are some really great exercises to do with the resistance band, so if you'd like me to do another one with the resistance band exercises included, do just pop that in the comment box down below and I will of course get that done for you. Have a lovely week guys. If you enjoyed it, give the video a thumbs up and I will see you all in the next video. Alright guys, take care.